Hi guys, Eid is just around the corner and so today let's make two biryanis. One is the chicken dum biryani and the second is the Nalli Gosht Biryani. So for that I've taken 1 kg of chicken here. You can take mutton as well, but I've still not reached that stage to make the perfect dum biryani with mutton because mutton takes much longer to cook. But I thought I'll make a chicken one for you guys. 2 cups of yogurt to the 1 kg of chicken. 2 tablespoons of garlic paste, ginger paste, 2 large tomatoes that are finely chopped. So about 4 potatoes that are fried. 6 to 7 green chillies that are slit. We'll add that. And here I have aloo bukhara. These are dried plums. These give a lovely flavor to your biryani. So I've taken about 6 to 7 aloo bukharas, a handful of mint leaves, fresh mint leaves chopped, and a handful of coriander leaves, freshly chopped. Now we'll add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Now you can take as much as chilies as you want. So I'm going to add about 3 to 4 tablespoons of chili powder, some salt to taste, and finally I'm going to add my homemade garam masala, 2 tablespoons of the garam masala, some oil that I have used for frying the onions. I'm not going to let that go waste. So half a cup of the oil. Now we'll add 5 onions that are sliced and fried crisp and golden. And now we'll mix this well. And now we'll shut this and we'll leave it to rest for an hour. Now after letting the chicken rest for an hour before we cook it, I'm going to add the rice. So here I have 750 grams of rice which I have cooked only to 80%. So when you break the rice, it should have that little bit of a raw, like an al dente feeling to it. So I'm just going to add the rice now over the chicken. Now I'm going to add some saffron water. Now I'm going to drizzle some ghee on top, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of ghee. We'll garnish it with some fried onions. Some freshly chopped coriander. And now I'm just going to cook this on a dum by placing a napkin on top. So I'm using a napkin so that the steam doesn't escape. Just cover it with a lid absolutely tight. Just put this ends on the top of the lid. I'm just going to put something heavy on top here. And what we're going to do is we're going to switch on the flame and keep it on a high for 10 minutes so that the chicken sweats, the curd also starts to sweat. And then once after 10 minutes, you're going to reduce the flame to a medium low and cook it for at least 40 to 45 minutes. So let's switch on the flame now. Now after 10 minutes cooking it on a high flame, reduce the flame to a medium low and cook for 40 to 45 minutes. Now after 45 minutes cooking the biryani on a medium to low flame, we're going to just shut it. I'm just going to check it if it's done properly or no, and then we're going to allow the biryani to rest for at least half an hour. Ooh, smelling good. Now this is the real test to see if the chicken is done. Yes, it is cooked really well. The meat is also falling off the bone. So our biryani is ready. I'm just going to shut this and keep it for about half an hour. I'm going to let it rest and then I'm going to remove it in a serving platter and serve it. And the dum biryani is ready to be served. Today we're going to make Nalli Gosht Biryani. In a pressure cooker, I'm going to heat 2 tablespoons of ghee. And here I have half a kg of nalli, which we'll add to the ghee. Just fry the meat for 2 to 3 minutes. Now add half a teaspoon of garlic paste and ginger paste to this. Again, fry it for a minute. We'll add 250 ml of water to this. I'm just going to throw in some freshly chopped mint leaves and coriander leaves. A little bit of salt to taste. Mix this well and pressure cook this for 4 whistles, and then your nalli will be ready. Now while the nalli is cooking, we'll head on with the recipe. So I'm going to heat 3 tablespoons of ghee again. And here I have half a kg of keema, which I'm going to saute in the ghee. Now saute the keema in the ghee till the water dries up. So the keema has dried up pretty well. So we'll add a tablespoon of ginger paste and a tablespoon of garlic paste to this. Just mix this well. Now I'm going to add some whole spices as well. 5 to 6 cloves, half an inch of cinnamon, 2 bay leaves, 3 green cardamoms, and a teaspoon of shahajira. Now add 2 tomatoes that are finely chopped. Now saute the tomatoes with the keema for 2 minutes and add a cup of yogurt to this. So while you're bhunoing the keema with the dahi, the yogurt, you add your spices. 3/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 2 tablespoons of red chilli powder, a teaspoon of garam masala powder, and I'm going to throw in some green chillies that are slit. I'm going to add 4 of them. Just mix this well. You can see that the oil has started to separate. Just throw in 2 tablespoons of freshly chopped mint and freshly chopped coriander. And now we'll add half a cup of water to this, some salt to taste. And here I have fried 3 onions, sliced them and fried them golden. Just add half the onions to the keema. Just mix this well. So after adding the onions, add a tablespoon of saffron water. And now just mix all this well and cover this and cook the keema for at least 10 to 15 minutes till the keema is done. The nalli is cooked and we'll add the pieces of the nalli to the keema. Just mix this well, and now we'll add the stock as well in which we had cooked the nalli. Now cover this and let it cook for another 10 to 15 minutes on a medium to low flame. So we cooked the nalli and the keema for a good 10 minutes along with the stock, and our gravy for the biryani is ready. We shut the flame. I'm going to set the biryani in this urli itself, so I'm just removing the gravy. So I'm going to smear a little bit of ghee on the bottom of the urli, and I have cooked 500 grams of basmati rice, which is almost 90% done. So I'm going to add quarter of it, very little layer of the rice first. Drizzle some saffron water. Sprinkle in some coriander leaves and mint leaves. A few fried onions. Just add half the gravy first. Now add half of the rice, some saffron water, a tablespoon of ghee, a teaspoon of rose water, freshly chopped mint and coriander, some fried onions. Now top this up with the rest of the gravy. Spread it evenly on the rice and add the remaining rice on the top. Drizzle a tablespoon of ghee, the remaining of the saffron water and the saffron strands, a teaspoon of rose water, finely chopped mint and coriander leaves, and then lastly we'll add some fried onions. What I'm going to do is cover this with a cloth and put the lid on it and keep the cloth edges on top, and on a very low flame cook it on a dum for at least 15 minutes. Let it rest for another 10 minutes before you serve it. So now, after keeping the biryani on a dum for almost 15 minutes and then letting it rest, let's remove this in a serving platter. So, the Nalli Gosht Biryani is ready to be served. So both the biryanis are ready. Do try it, let me know, and you'll definitely get complimented for them. And wishing you all Eid Mubarak.